you guys? Clownspin Stare again, and I finally got my commemorative Universal Championship that I'm going to be working on to try to make side plates. I know I was going to say I was going to do it with my WWE World Heavyweight, but I decided to try it with my commemorative one, or my Universal one first. The back of this one, I'm not sure it's because if it's from the WWE shop or it's because it's not sold at Toys R Us, but this one actually has screws like the actual replica one, so it was a lot easier to take off. It's just 6 screws, and then the back, this is one piece. I know like in the women's one, I know that I said it came out in layers. That's probably still true about the World Heavyweight one, but with the Universal, it's just one solid piece of plastic. So yeah, I'm gonna Dremel this out, and then I'm gonna grind away and hopefully get it nice enough to freaking put in my Finn Balor side plates that I got. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, so I just finished cutting out the first plate. I cut in a little bit on the inside because then I'm going to use this one to kind of sand it down. The first one I was using was this kind of little spike, or the first one I was using was this little disc, but it wouldn't go all the way through because it wasn't thick enough or big enough. So I ended up using this little spike and then just making little holes and then just slowly grinding through the holes around it. So it worked out pretty good. You see it's a little rough. So that's what I did on the inside, and I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with this one. So it should be, I'll let you guys know how it looks after. So yeah. Hey, what's up you guys? So finished sanding it down. I put it back in. So actually let me pop out the, so there's a Finn Balor plate in. Let me just try and pop it out real quick. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there it is, all dremeled out. Let me see if you guys can see it. Sorry. So there it is, all dremeled out. It took me a while because I was using the sanding one, but trust me, that's what you want to do. Just take your time, go around. It took me like 8 tries to finally kind of like match it up, and then it was able to go through. Yeah, so it's out now. It fits right in there. The only thing that I've seen so far that's kind of weird about it is that as you guys can, let me see if you guys can see this. You guys see this white lip right here? Yeah, that white lip is part of the plastic. So if you keep it flat, right? If you keep it flat, it's gonna, the actual side plate itself is gonna push in, and you're gonna see that lip. But you're never gonna keep it flat. So as soon as you like, let me see. As soon as you guys kind of like bend it and you actually wear it, it's gonna pop the plate out. So it's gonna stay pretty even. The holes line up perfectly on the back. So I didn't have to move that around at all or anything. So once you put these on, you're able just to line them up, and they line up right here. Another problem is, I just had them, I'm sorry. I didn't drop it, did I? Oh, no, right here, okay. So another problem is the screws. So the screws that the commemorative belt come with is these ones. As you can tell, I don't know if it'll focus or not. As you can tell, they're very small. The thread's very small. So is this one, but this one is a lot thicker than this one. So these are the ones that you need. I have these obviously because I have the actual replica of the WWE. I'm gonna go to Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere where they can get screws, and I will make sure to put down in the description what exactly the measurements and the sizes for that. So just know that the ones that come with the commemorative belt are not gonna secure the side plates. You're gonna have to get new ones. So hopefully I can find these. If not, I know that they sell them on the Wrestling Superstore, but I think it's like 6 of them for like $12 or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find them cheaper at Home Depot or Lowe's, and I'll make sure to put in the description, you know, what the size is at. So just make sure you guys remember that these will not fit in the side plates. They're really too small. They'll just slide in and out. So you need the actual replica ones. But other than that, I mean, like I said, it fits really good. These are long enough to catch the actual side plate itself, and like I said, it will leave that little indent. One more time to show you guys. It will leave that little indent, but as soon as you like put it on your shoulder, I'm not sure if you guys can, hold on, so you guys can see my beautiful face. So as soon as you put it on, like obviously it's not secure, but as soon as you put it on your shoulder and you get some sort of bend into it, it will pop the side plates out, and it will match up pretty flush right here. So this is the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second side, and then it is 7 o'clock my 6:50 my time. So if I get this next one done in probably like less than 20 minutes, then I will I'll go to Home Depot and see what they have, because I ain't got nothing else to do. So but yeah, so this is the first side plate, so I'm going to go ahead and get working on the next one, and then I'll probably go to Home Depot, get those bolts, and then give you guys the measurements, and we'll see how it goes from there. So first side looking pretty good so far. Hey guys, so finally finished it. Same thing I did to the other side. I just freaking got the Dremel and sanded it down till the plates fit. The only problem I see with the plates is the same thing, the little lip on both sides. I'll probably try to find something that'll fix that, but like I said, once you like do this to it and you put it on, it goes away. Other problem, or I guess not problem, but thing that's gonna bug me is this was the only thing I found at Home Depot where these screws, and they stick out, as you guys can obviously see. They stick out that way, and then just appearance wise. So I'll probably end up cracking and breaking, or getting the ones off the site, but I mean, it holds it into place. If you guys want to know which ones, this is the screw that I got. You guys can see that. It's the smallest one they had, and it's still too big. I mean, look at that. It's still too big. So that's what I used for that. And then washers, just so you know, it wouldn't go through. These are the washers I got. About this much of the actual screw sticks out itself still. So it needs to be shorter than that, but that's the smallest ones that they got. So like I said, I have to look at the wrestling store. I'll put the link to it at the bottom. But I'll probably end up, you know, breaking and just getting them, because it's going to look a lot nicer. No one's going to see inside the belt. If you don't care about it, then that's fine. But I'm going to just try to find something that I can kind of maybe put in between, so to make the plates pop out, and maybe that'll help the screw, you know, stay a little bit more flat. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, this is, like I said, the commemorative belt's like $200, and now you can put side plates on it, or I could put side plates on it. So hopefully this helps you guys out as well, save you guys some money, and you know, that extra $200-300 you save, you know, buy some plates with it instead, so you can swap out. Me, I'm always gonna keep these Finn Balor ones. I'm not switching it, so to me that doesn't matter. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. One thing too, by all means, I'm not freaking, like, this is my first, probably like my second time using a Dremel, so I don't want you to think that like I'm like a know-it-all guy with that, and it takes someone who knows what they're doing to do. You just have to have a simple idea of it, you know. Like here's, you know, you guys can see this, like I seriously poked holes all around it, and I just kind of connected the holes and popped this out, and then from there just sanded it down. I mean, that just made common sense to me, so I just kind of went with it. But yeah, that's the belt, guys. I'm not sure if you can see it, sorry. Okay, here we're up a little before, but there's the belt. And if you guys have any questions at all, just go ahead and let me know. So this, as far as I know as well, this is the first commemorative belt with side plates, you know, able to put side plates in it. So yeah, hopefully this helps you guys, like I said. And any questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and let me know. This is the actual, like I said, this is the commemorative one off the site. This is the one that you get for the Toys R Us that has the little rivets. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and start working on this, or maybe tomorrow, and see what I can do about this one, swapping out the side plates on this one. So that's be another video. Alright guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you very much.